Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of gold has moved in the last 2 days and how the price of gold can move in the next 2 days. As you have seen that gold after making a half around $1866, we have seen there is a continuous downfall. Okay, and if you look at this particular point, we can see there is a gap still pending because we have seen it has opened at a level of around 1855 after the war situation we have seen in Israel and all. What you have seen, and other thing also, that dollar getting strengthened and it has already moved a 10 months high, and there is higher chances that if the price keeps sustaining this level up further upside we can see. And understand overall trend is downside for the gold, as we can see looking if this on a day wise chart. This is a 15-minute chart I was showing you. Day wise chart, if you look at this, you can see overall trend is on the downside. Okay, and if you look at this trend, what we have seen, it form a swing. The same way we can see this pattern also shown. After making a particular upside, we have seen a fall comes, and this is also we have seen in this particular zone also. So chances can be high, it can go a little more upside and then up fall back we can see. So before I move ahead and explain you where the price of gold can move in the next 2 days, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. Look at this particular chart. There is a U pattern is forming. Okay, and then a downfall, this creating a cup pattern. Okay, and I've already told you that if the price sustain above 1863 after 2023 this level, it can go further upside, and it has touched the level of 2080. After that there is a continuous downfall. Now what we can see looking at this particular chart for the next 2 days, suppose if the price sustain this level, and chances are high, yes, it can sustain and it can go towards a level of around $1861. And once the price sustain above 1861, then a further upside we can see, and then it can go towards a level of around $1863, which is already being at a high of yesterday's. So probability is high it can cross this level and can go towards a level of around $1865.85. Okay, this is the high. So once started sustaining, it can cross this level also, and chances are high it will, once it sustain above a level of $1865, chances are high it will cross that level and can touch a level of around $1880. Keep it in mind because this level is already being tested. So chances will be high if the price sustain this level, a current level at a level of 1855, we can see a level of 1861, then to a level of 1863. And once it sustain above 1863, then we can see it can go towards $1865. Okay, and once it sustain above 1865, probability of crossing a level of 1880 will be there. Okay, and this 1880 is already being a weak resistance, so chances are high it will cross that level, and a further upside we can see towards 1886. As soon as it sustain above 1886, a further upside movement we can see, and then it will come in this zone. Okay, so probability of going further high we can see. It may look that these supports or resistance very close, suppose 1863 and 1865, but when your quantity is high, it create a lot of risk also and a profitable also. Okay, so always try to set your SL. Okay, it will save your capital. Always try to trail your SL, it will save your profit. These two things is very important that you have to note. And now suppose if the price didn't sustain, because market is uncertain. Okay, so you have to remember, see, suppose if you're holding some position and some big news come, okay, then there can be a chances of big losses. Okay, so always try to set your SL so that your SL can be hit and your capital can be saved. And if you trail your SL, then your profit can be booked. Suppose if the price didn't sustain, it can move further down towards a level of around $1850. Okay, and if that level move further down, then a probability of going further fall we can see, and then chances of going towards a level of around 1842 we can see after crossing a level of 1850. And once started falling below that level, a further fall we can see, and then it can go towards a level of around $1834 once it moves below a level of 1842. Again I repeat, if the price didn't sustain this current level, we can see it can go further down, and a probability of going towards 1852 will be there, and from there to a level of 1847. After 1852 we can see a level of 1847, and once it moved below that level, a further fall we can see towards a level of 1835. Okay, and if the price fall below that particular level, a further fall we can see towards a level of 1827 and then to a level of 1824. Okay, and if the price fall below that particular level, we can see it will fall below a level of 1812, which is already being tested here. So chances will be high it will cross that level and will go further down, and chances of going towards 1807 we can see. Okay, 1807 is already being tested, so chances are high it will go further low, and a probability of going towards 1795 we can see. And if the price fall below that particular zone, then chances of going towards a level of around 1788 is there. Okay, so once the price fall below a level of 1788, a further fall we can see, and then to a level of around 1771 we can see, and from there a probability of going towards 1760 we can see. Okay, so keep that in mind. As soon as it started moving below 1800, chances of touching 1788 will be there, and from there to a level of 1777, and then if the price fall below that level, a further fall we can see. Okay, any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've got the mail ID is also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe. Thank you.